Okay. We are live. I'm gonna turn the fan off. The stream is lagging because the game is lagging. Is 69 grand? That's because if oh dear. Config graphics. This is even worse. We can do that when the practice round is over. Let me look at my... Okay, there we go. Now it should be fixed. And voice mod should now be working, so I guess we will... Welcome to Chaos Carnival 3, Distributor Denial of Sanity! We have the first match of the tournament today between the Gloopy-Stars and The Best. Yes, that's their name. We'll see who's really the best, however. As map voting is underway for the first match of the tournament. There we go. I think that did it. So, it looks like Rusted Ring has been chosen as the map. Quote and Jib are ready to go. Jerry with a Y, not to be confused with Jerry with an IE. And RoPro have yet to ready up. Let the round begin! We open on Rusted Ring, and immediately we see both teams having a go at collecting all of their corpses. I do not yet detect any significant differences in their strategies, but I'm sure they'll become apparent once they leave their bases. As Anto notes, this is indeed the new and improved Rusted Ring, with the new layouts provided by Anto. Why do I have this set up the way it is? Can I uncrop it? It's cropped. I need to uncrop it somehow. Okay, so RoPro is trying to deal with this watery blowhog without losing Pikmin off the map. It definitely looks like the Gloopy-Stars had their act together by a significant... their act together more than the Best do, by a significant margin. Indeed, Quote is currently digging up 3 marbles for his team, putting full effort into 2, and just using a few spare Pikmin to try and go for the 3rd. Now, Jerry has arrived to finish what Quote started, as Quote goes back to get reinforcements. This is the kind of teamwork we like to see. Also, as Cafone correctly notes, the Pluckaphone has been nerfed and can only pluck 20 Pikmin at once. despite the strong start of the Gloopy-Stars, the best have managed to secure one marble. There are a large number of cherries here up for grabs, and Quote is trying to grab some of them. As it looks like the third marble for the Gloopy-Stars is in. Oh, yes! I forgot to do that! Let me find it. Where is it? What did I do with it? Oh, it's in here. No, that's not the one. That's not the one. Which is reset.png. There we go. Yeah, this is the current chaos rule set that's being used. But I don't want to distract from the current gameplay. Yeah, this is the rule set. Global Spicy, Friendly Fire Bitters, Deflowering Bitters, and the Explosion Radius is halved, but we haven't seen the fourth rule come into play yet. And the following Cherry preset that you no doubt read already by now. The best are about to clean their second marble, but the Gloopy-Stars are attempting to intercept. But I think the proximity advantage is too strong for the best, and they will be able to take the marble, as we can see now. Yes, Cajon, I know I did. I need to sort that out. This whole widescreen thing was never an issue before. So, the best are still in a position where they can possibly win here. Oh, particularly given the Gloopy-Stars are losing some of their Pikmin to this... No, I don't think they did lose any to the barrier. Wait, did they? I can't tell. Maybe they lost a few. The best have a significant Pikmin advantage that they're trying to make sure they hold on to. But they've realized now, given just how many more Pikmin they have, almost 20 more, yep, it's a base rush. And because bitters only deflower, there is very little the Gloopy-Stars can do about it. Roropro is bringing reinforcements, and Jib is keeping up the pressure. He is trying to prevent Quote and Jerry from being able to wrangle back control of their base marble. As a result, in a rather unexpected turn of events in my opinion, the best have won the first round. Well, they haven't literally won it yet, but there is no way they don't win at this point. The best 1, Gloopy-Stars 0. I think I'll need to make a new one. Hold on. Sources plus game capture, add source. Also, capture specific window. Capture any full screen application. Right, game 2. Where's game 2? Where's game 2? Here's game 2. What the? Capture specific window. Yes. We're gonna shrink you down. Make you invisible. Get you up here. This isn't great. Hold on, where's the thing? Where's the name labels? I'm gonna put this down here. No. There we go. I have to, like, change the sizes of everything at this point. You're just gonna have to deal with this, I'm afraid. Let the round begin! On Frozen Forest, by the way. The best replicate their early successes? We'll find out the answer to this question now. Jib is busy plucking while Roroko is handling Fiery Blowhog. We have a similar dynamic developing between the Gloopy-Stars. It will come down to which team can execute the same tactics better. And also, I guess, to enemy spawning. Oh! Quote has awakened the hairy Bulborb and is fully intending to fight it. Jerry's helping as the hairy is taken down. Looks like Roroko is struggling with these two Spore Blowhogs. The Harry is briefly woken up on the best side before going right back to sleep. I think it's just something to do with the resolution. I don't entirely know what's happening there. Yeah, so those bubbles are meant to be like the borders of the health bar. But they're being stretched incorrectly. Like, that's a problem on the game's end, not on my end. Well, we now see a spicy from the best, including using a bitter, which otherwise is useless. So get rid of the Harry. They don't need to collect the Harry now they've already got 50. We see a counter spicy from the Gloopy-Stars, the only thing they can really do. Oh dear. The best do not have their priorities in order. They have spicied for marbles on their side, while the Gloopy-Stars spicy for the center marbles, meaning this is already over. An early lead for the best, undone by a critical misplay. The Gloopy-Stars' victory is therefore imminent. The best won, Gloopy-Stars won. Alright, map voting is currently underway for round 3, with the options being Citadel of Steel, Bottomless Sewer, Emperor's Arena, and Warbox. All votes in currently are for Bottomless Sewer. The jump has been added to the Chaos rule sets now. It wasn't when I generated the first bunch of them, but you should start to see jumps starting with next week's rule sets, or just by using the Chaos command now. Jump is level 3. Alright, Bottomless Sewer, let the round begin. So, now that I'm finally watching... It seems the best have still not solved their cannon beetle problem. Although they are dealing with the puffy blowhog relatively early. If the Gloopy-Stars neglect the blowhog, that could end up being quite bad for them. But at this stage, I don't think that's what's happening. Indeed, Quote has swooped in to try and take the marble that the best have worked so hard to earn. But for now, it's the Dweevil who has control of it. Okay, the Dweevil doesn't have control of it anymore. It's in the hands of the best. But I think Quote is about to go and try and take it back. I think the best are getting a little bit greedy here, going for this marble interception. I don't think it's going to work. Yes, that is the Spore Dweevil. Spore Dweevils are green. Because purple's already used for the Bunge Dweevils. Yes, I know it's confusing. Okay, the Gloopy-Stars have won a second marble contest, and now digging up a third marble, and I think this is going to be their fourth? It's 50 Pikmin to 33. I really do doubt the chances of the best here to turn this around. They are using a spicy, but I don't know if that will save them at this point. Indeed, the counter-spicy is in play to secure the gains of the Gloopy-Stars. As indeed, they have managed to win this round. Gloopy-Stars 2, the best 1. Well, it seems, Cajon, you are the only person who has made a prediction. Not just for this match, but for any match. Oof, this is some rough lag. Hopefully it clears up for the next round. Speaking of the next round, the vote is currently tied between Spider's Den and Deep Blue, although Deep Blue slightly leads now. Alright, let the round begin. Deep Blue. A rather rough start in terms of enemy spawning and behavior for both teams right now. It would seem that the Gloopy-Stars are handling it slightly better. I'd only say slightly better. The Gloopy-Stars are already... Yeah, the Gloopy-Stars are already digging up their pocket marble, possibly due to unfamiliarity with this map. As they've lost one marble, and Jerry has taken significant damage, though Jib has also taken significant damage. And the Gloopy-Stars collect their pocket marble. The most retro for the battle map. Most retro. You mean like the most similar to vanilla? Or you mean like the one that is like the most thematically reminiscent of like retro games? Although technically Pikmin 2 is a retro game now. Oof, large losses to that Wally for the best. A full stack of cherries for the Gloopy-Stars, and no doubt this is what that. Yep, I called it. Well, I was going to call it. I was too late to actually call it, but I was going to. Yeah, I'm older than Pikmin 2, but younger than Pikmin 1, so you're probably right. I am furious. Anyway, we have rather a scuffle going on here between the two squads. Where the, Yeah, Pikmin 2 is 22 years old. I turned 23 yesterday. The Gloopy-Stars' victory seems imminent. The best have one more Pikmin, but the Gloopy-Stars are about to intercept the last mini-marble. The best are attempting to intercept the interception, but this barrier is getting in the way. This fight is intense! Appropriately intense! If the Gloopy-Stars get a hold of this mini, they win! But it seems they will not! A Pluckophone helps the best jump back into the fight early. As the final mini has now been claimed by the best. It is still possible, however, for the Gloopy-Stars to win with one more full yellow marble. That is precisely what the best are trying to stop. They know they're going to need reinforcements, because the Gloopy-Stars are bringing a squad to counter their plans. They attempt to break up the squad, which the best are also trying to do with this barrier. For now, the best have control of the marble, but that doesn't mean that control is going to last. Jib is in the field, trying to maneuver the team's Pikmin to prolong the engagement while Roro brings in the reinforcements. Jerry's returned back to base to fulfill a similar role to Roro, knowing that the Gloopy-Stars' chances look poor if they are not able to do this. I say look poor, just, I wouldn't say poor, just not good. Well, what do I mean wouldn't say? I did say, but I shouldn't have said. If the best claim this marble, the Gloopy-Stars still have 2 more they can go for. The Gloopy-Stars only need to take 1 more marble to win. The best need to take 3. But the first of those 3, they have succeeded in taking. The Gloopy-Stars, therefore, need to choose another one to go for. This one all the way here on the far end, guarded by this Wally, is apparently their pick. They have a barrier to defend themselves with, which the best need to keep in mind. This is the moment at which the Gloopy-Stars choose to use the barrier, and I'm worried Roro will fail to save all those Pikmin. Yep, indeed, that has been the case. 4 Pikmin dead. 5! No, yeah, 4. I think 4? I think one of them's gonna come back. No, 5. It was 5. 5 Pikmin dead. Meaning the Gloopy-Stars now have the numbers advantage. The bitter is used to deflower the flowered squad. Okay, now the numbers are more even because the Gloopy-Stars have lost some. But I'd still say the stars have the advantage currently. Actually, I'm not sure if they do. The best use a bitter to get the Wally out of the way, so that they can easily access the cherries and start digging up this marble before the Gloopy-Stars can get there and do much about it. The thing is, they already have got here, and they already are doing much about it. It becomes apparent quickly that if the best manage to take this next marble, they only have their pocket marble to take. The Gloopy-Stars took their pocket marble at the beginning of the game, so they don't have the security of the pocket marble to fall back on. I mean, if they did, they would have won by now. So this next contest really is the make or break. The Gloopy-Stars have 7 more Pikmin than the best. It will require some expert maneuvering or some lucky cherries for the best to be able to win here. And I wouldn't be surprised if cherries are what they're counting on. But unfortunately, they're not getting any cherries. The Gloopy-Stars have effectively monopolized the cherry gathering operation. They have such a strong field presence that the best can't get a hold of a single cherry without the Gloopy-Stars intercepting it. And taking up a position in the center of the room allows them to strike wherever they need to at about an equal distance. Seeing the dire situation they're in, the best resign. Gloopy-Stars 3, the best 1. The score is now 3-1 if the... What is the most feminine 4P battle map? I think... Yes, I know this is a stupid question. I'm trying to give it a serious answer, though. One thing that is commonly stereotypically associated with femininity is gardening. So, maybe... I don't know. No, Decay Garden is a Decay Garden, while Battle Yard has the garden layout. It's also a Battle Yard. I mean, they're certainly potentially strong contenders, but, Now, honestly, I'm gonna give a, like, pre-1950s answer here and say Deep Blue is the most feminine map. Okay, this time we have Bulbet Basin. Let the round begin. we have a bittering of the ball there, but they better whistle them off. Ooh, that was close. That was too close. The ball bearer is now theirs with minimal effort. Can the Gloopy-Stars compensate for that large Pikmin buff that the best are about to receive in time? Seems Roper is already on it with the next growth targets. So I think the best may have a permanent advantage on their hands here. It's only a smart play if you can follow it up, but I think they can. So, the best have managed to hit 50 Pikmin. The Gloopy-Stars have almost caught up to that. But really what puzzles me is that still no marbles have been taken, although the best are working on it now. There's the Spicy. And the Spicy's global, so don't need to worry too much about how many Pikmin you've got on you at the time you use it. Makes me wonder why the Gloopy-Stars didn't counter Spicy right there and then. That would have significantly helped their situation. Yes, they didn't have all their Pikmin on them, but it's global Spicy, and I'm not sure if they remembered that. Or maybe, hold on. Maybe what they're really trying to do is wait for the best Spicy to wear off, and then use a Spicy. I think that's exactly what's happening. Yes! That's exactly what's happening, I called it. I called it rather late this time, but not too late, like the last time I tried to call something. As a result of this genius move, the Gloopy-Stars are about to very quickly go up from no marbles to at least 2. Very probably 3. Quite possibly all 4. Once again, Jib is handling matters at the front, Roper is handling matters back on the home front. As both the Gloopy-Stars are retreating back to base, and growing more Pikmin, seeking to use a numbers advantage to break the stalemate. Well, except it's not a stalemate. The best are currently winning. But the best understand that they won't stay winning for long if they can't match that growth. Okay, no, it is a stalemate. I think both teams are about to go to 3 marbles. The Gloopy-Stars, I think, actually have the advantage now because they've started a dig on the last one. The best will need to intercept that marble, which means they first need to find it. It's already been dug up. It's already on the move. And the Gloopy-Stars are already securing it. The best are nowhere near this marble. They've already lost as a result. A last-ditch effort is made with the Stun Storm, but that barrier quickly shuts it down. The most Pikmin map. The most Pikmin map. I suppose it would be the one that is the easiest for growing Pikmin. So, whichever one has the most enemies. But anyway, with a final score of 4-1, the Gloopy-Stars have won the match. The Gloopy-Stars will be advancing to the semi-finals. Meanwhile, the best enter the Leaf Bracket. Most likely the Leaf Bracket. What was it? Either the lower semis or the first one. I'm really not sure. I'd have to look at the seeding chart. But yeah, congrats to the Gloopy-Stars for being our first semi-finalists. That's all for today, but we'll be having 2 more matches tomorrow. The first being Stop Playing versus Cosmic Explosion, and the second being my team, the Wizards of Chaos, against the Royal Buffoons. Until then, stay tuned!